Henry Catchpole begins by placing the F8 Spider into context. It's the drop-top sibling of the F8 Tributo, inheriting the same 3.9L twin-turbo V8 that once powered the lauded 488 series. Unlike many cabrio versions that sacrifice rigidity and performance, this model retains the Tributo's athleticism. This isn't merely a topless cruiser, it's a serious supercar through and through. Heart of the machine, the engine and soundtrack. The car's soul is its engine, a roaring V8 producing about 710 horsepower and 568 lb-ft, 770 Nm, of torque. Catchpole's commentary underscores an important point. Despite being turbocharged, the engine delivers a thrilling crescendo of noise, blending gruff mechanical crackle with forced induction whoosh. The soundtrack is cinematic. This engine demands attention whether the roof is up or stowed. Performance, lightning in open air. With quoted performance of 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 2.9 seconds and a top speed of around 211 miles per hour, the F8 Spider almost mirrors its coupe counterpart. In real-world testing, Catchpole notes blistering response off the line, crisp gear shifts via the 7-speed dual clutch, and relentless power delivery. The drop-top doesn't dull acceleration or braking, carving out muscle on par with the Tributo. Handling and chassis, one with the road. Catchpole places great emphasis on chassis tuning. Ferrari's engineers dialed in extra stiffness to offset the lack of a hard roof, reinforcing the structure but keeping weight gain minimal. The result? Resolute handling, razor-sharp turn-in, and communicative feedback from both front and rear axles. Even with the top down, the car feels composed, poised, and planted. There's no floatiness or unwanted flex at corner entry. Driving modes and road manners. Ferrari's drive mode selector, Manettino, offers several configurations: wet, comfort, sport, race, and ESC off. Catchpole shows how each transforms the F8. In comfort, the ride is surprisingly civil for a supercar, firm, but tolerable for real roads. Sport sharpens throttle response and tightens up the suspension. Race is eye-wateringly direct, with instant torque and raw aggression. And, as expected, ESC off is only for very experienced drivers on controlled tracks. Across all settings, the Spider adapts from hero car to weekend missile with minimal downsides. Roof up versus roof down. A highlight of the review is the contrasting roof positions. With the top deployed, which stows in a remarkable 14 seconds at speeds up to 28 miles per hour, Ferrari claims no loss in structural integrity. Catchpole confirms through seat-of-the-pants driving that body roll, steering feel, and acceleration align closely with the coupe. In raw grip and feedback, there's virtually no compromise, just a slight weight penalty, but nothing that changes the Spider's character. He also notes a surprising refinement in cabin ambience. Even with the roof up, noise is well contained, though note that at full chat, the V8's exhaust still steals the stage. Styling and aerodynamics. Form meets function. Ferrari's S-duct front end is visible, inheriting F1-inspired airflow channels to increase downforce. It's both functional and striking. The tri-louvered Lexan engine cover gives glimpses into the mechanical heart, reinforcing the car's racing-derived DNA. More than just looks, the functional aero delivers improved stability at high speed and adds 15% more front load compared to the 488, as discussed in related technical sources. Catchpole praises the clean lines and aggressive stance, noting that the retractable hardtop is beautifully integrated, unobtrusive when up, delightfully fluid when down, preserving the F8's supercar silhouette. Interior, driver-focused luxury. Inside, Ferrari delivers a cockpit that's minimalistic yet luxurious. Catchpole highlights the driver-first layout. All essential controls are wheel-mounted or center-stacked, with a flat passenger display for infotainment. Leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber trim outline a premium, purpose-built cabin. Despite the high price tag, Ferrari's attention to detail shines. Exact stitching, premium materials, and bespoke customization options help elevate the experience. Trade-offs, daily usability. Every supercar demands concessions, and Catchpole outlines these clearly. Visibility is limited due to the sloping windshield and thick rear pillars. The ride, although Christian adjusted, remains stiff. Uneven roads will remind you that you're piloting a track-bred machine. And, naturally, fuel economy is poor. Expect single-digit MPG in city and low teens highway. That said, Ferrari's engineers have managed to make the Spider less punishing as a daily drive than in past eras. The thrill factor, pure emotion. Beyond specs and lap times, the review captures what Ferrari is really selling: emotion. Catchpole radiates enthusiasm as the V8 screams and the wind rushes in. This is visceral, pure, audacious fun. He emphasizes that the F8 Spider isn't just about dropping the top, it's about feeling alive in the driver's seat, doubting that any rival delivers the same mixture of performance, sound, and soul from an open cabin. Verdict: the ultimate open-air supercar. Catchpole's concluding judgment: the F8 Spider doesn't settle for being just the convertible version. It's a high-performance car with no compromises, one that matches coupe levels in nearly every metric while adding the sensory richness of open-top driving. For supercar enthusiasts who want raw speed, acute handling, and a soundtrack that resonates deep in the chest, wrapped in a head-turning design, it's damn near perfect. Conclusion: to sum up Henry Catchpole's glowing Carfection review: powertrain, 710 horsepower twin-turbo V8 with thunderous character. Performance, 0 to 60 in 2.9 s, 211 miles per hour top end, coupe-level acceleration. Handling, excellent chassis rigidity, sharp directionality, intuitive feel. Roof mechanism, 14S retractable hardtop, minimal compromise. Style and aero, S-duct, Lexan engine cover, muscular Ferrari aesthetics. Interior, precision-focused, minimalistic luxury with modern flair. Daily life, limited visibility, firm ride, thirsty thirst, but refined. Emotion, overwhelming sense of occasion, pure analog joy. In essence, the F8 Spider stands as the pinnacle of convertible supercars, blisteringly fast, profoundly engaging, visually stunning, and emotionally charged. Catchpole closes on the note that this car redefines what a convertible Ferrari should be. A no-excuses performance machine that just so happens to let you swallow raw air on the way to the podium.